Superstar J, taking over the airwaves.
On Shade 45, Sirius Satellite Radio.
You know what it is, Superstar J, VIP Saturdays, got something special. She's the female GOAT, you know, she's putting it down for the ladies. Got a lot of big records, and I feel like her future is so amazing right now. And we got Lakeyah in the building. What's up?
I'm here. What's up? The female GOAT is in the building.
You know, I gotta ask you. Because that's a lot. You know what I mean? Saying that GOAT. What came up with the female GOAT? Come on, you know that's a lot.
Me? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. My fans start calling me that. I ain't gonna. In like 2018, I just took off with it. I did a song, Female GOAT, in 2018, and I got the City Girls on it when I got signed. So I don't care what nobody's talking about. That's who I am.
She said I got stamped and approved by myself, and that's on period. I like that. So let's get into it. Speaking of female GOAT with the City Girls, how did that collaboration come about? Was it before you signed to QC, the label, or was it after you signed to the label?
It was after I signed. I remember I was doing my video planning for Big Flexer, my first song, and P had heard Female GOAT, the original song. He was like, "You dropped this already?" I'm like, "Yeah." He jamming to it. He was like, "We need the girls on this." And like 2 weeks later, they sent their verses over. It was perfect. We shot the video right after that. And the rest is history.
I like it. Yeah, it's time to screw these niggas with your whole pay.
Well, you know what? I want to get into that record because I swear every girl, when they doing their little FaceTime and they on their thing, all I look, because I that's how I get my music, is sometimes I look at a girl's story and all I see is Lakeyah, the female GOAT. And I'm like, yo, female
That's the
GOAT.
one.
Well, you introduced that record to the people.
I love that. What's up? It's Lakeyah, the female GOAT, and we here playing Female GOAT featuring the City Girls.
Let's get it. You know what it is, Superstar J VIP Saturdays. Lakeyah's in here. Like, I have to say, you have like an old soul. Like, just to be, you know, media trained, but you've been doing this since 15. So this is not no overnight success. When did you really start taking music seriously? When you just started, you know, calculating your fans?
I must say when I moved to Atlanta is when I started taking it serious. I knew that I graduated high school and I'm like, I gotta do something because I ain't trying to go to Cardinal Stritch or UWM. I don't want to go. Like, so I kind of like conned my mom into moving me to Atlanta. I'm like, I'm gonna go to college, mama. Like, I want to go to Atlanta. So she like, my baby want to go to that HBCU. Yes, she moved me out here. And I started pursuing my music career, but it all worked out because I got signed to QC.
Wow. Now let's talk about it. You know, you got the project. You're not wasting no time with these projects. That's one thing that I see about you. You know, I done co-signed all the best to Nicki, to Cardi B, MA, and I just see you. You got, you know what I mean? Ask P about me. P's my guy right there. He'll tell you, like, Superstar J and co-signed to Remy, but you wasted no time. Like, project, you know what I mean? I'm looking, Female GOAT is on the last project.
Yes.
And now you got this project, and I love the title. Why did you come with that title?
In due time, me and P was just going back and forth about, like, it had to make sense for Time's Up for everybody in the game, because I'm coming. Mm-hmm. In due time, I'm gonna be a star. Like, that's what we tried to say, like, that the first one was like the appetizer, this one the entree, and the third tape, it's gonna be out of this world. Perfect timing, gonna be crazy, and that's gonna be final one. Well, tapes.
You tell the future right there in due time. I want to get into a record. Charlie, you pick a record, and then I'm gonna pick my record off of in due time. What record I like?
I want to get into Perfect with Young Blue.
Okay, and my record is Too Much.
I love Too Much. I love Too Much is one of my faves right now. Like,
do you have like favorite songs every day? Because you know artists, they love their project, but it's like sometimes you like, man, this is my record right here.
Right. Like sometimes I'm in this mood, sometimes I'm in that mood.
Every day I got a favorite song. When I first dropped it, my favorite song was From the Bottom. And then now it's Too Much. Tomorrow it's gonna be popping. Just depends on the mood and the week.
It depends on the mood.
I like that.
So you introduced those records for the people.
Okay, what's up? It's Lakeyah, the female GOAT, and I'm here and I'm about to play Perfect featuring Young Blue right now.
Let's get it. You know what it is? Star J VIP Saturdays. Lakeyah still in the building. Now, Lakeyah, I gotta ask you. You know, I do my research, and I see a lot of people try to pronounce your name wrong. I don't know. When I seen it, I mean, when I've been seeing it, I knew that your name was Lakeyah. You know what I mean? Why do you get people to pronounce it wrong?
I don't know. Maybe because they like, I don't know. It say key in it, so it should just be Lakeyah.
Yeah,
I just feel like people don't know how to enunciate and pronounce words in the English speaking dictionary. It's Lakeyah. Okay.
Exactly.
Everybody knows that when you put A before H, it's a sound.
The
But
Come on.
Then they gotta stumble and then say the whole name. You know what I mean? Then they gotta get. You know what I mean? Sometimes people don't got that Urban Dictionary correct.
They don't.
That's true.
Very much out the urban.
You coming from Milwaukee, right? And I first thought you was from Detroit. I'm not gonna lie, like your flow, you know, you talking about the Buffs and all this. It's kind of like a Detroit thing. I was like, and I asked somebody. I said, "Is Milwaukee?" Because I DJ so many places. I was like, "Is Milwaukee next to Detroit or something?" Why do you have that kind of like Detroit slang? I don't know if it's a Detroit slang, but sometimes I familiarize with Detroit.
The Detroit slang, I call it Midwest culture. Like, you know, I'm from the Midwest, and we all grew up with Cartiers and that same. I'm Milwaukee, not from Detroit. I grew up with the same thing. You know, they think that. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I love Detroit culture. Motown was there, but they definitely think they originated a lot of stuff, and
it's a Midwest thing.
Nobody knows anybody from Milwaukee. Like, I'm the first girl that came from out of there rapping about this type of stuff with that flow in the industry too. So it's like, she's still in Detroit. Well, really? Now y'all just don't know how Milwaukee sound.
That's a fact, because I was about to say the inspirations. You are the first female out of Milwaukee. I did my research. Really, you know what I mean? You know, hitting the wave. So congratulations on that, because you be spitting some bars, man. To be, you know what I mean? You spitting them bars. Like, I want to talk about, you know, the Cartiers. I know you got a couple. What's your favorite frame? You know, I remember one time I didn't know what Buffs meant, and then then they like, you don't know what the Buffs meant, you know? And I'm like, wow. So what's your favorite pair of Cartiers? Because I know you got a couple.
I was gifted a pair of Cartiers when I went back to Milwaukee. I'm not gonna lie, it was my first pair. I went back for a big flexer, and I got my first pair, and I'm about to get female GOAT engraved in them.
That's gonna be hard. So I want to get into when you first became viral off of your freestyle to Monica's So Gone. What was that first viral moment like?
It was crazy, but that was my first viral moment on like Facebook and stuff. But my first real viral moment was when I made this whole like rendition of Trapped in a Closet. I made my own story. It's called Love Story, and it was just everywhere. That's when I touched my first millions and stuff and views on YouTube. I was like a sensation after that. People see my videos now, be like, that was the girl from the story. Like, yeah,
that's me. That's awesome.
When did you start feeling, you know, I'm a celebrity now? What was the craziest DM for you? Like, what the, hold on.
Like, who's contacting me?
Oh, it's been so many, but like just being under like the same level as Migos, and I met the Migos, y'all.
I'm looking for that record with you and the Migos, because the Migos is about.
I am too.
That one and the one with me and Lil Baby. I'm looking for it right now.
I can't wait, because you know how every year QC, the label, they drop their yearly mixtape with all their artists. Yes. I'm looking for that song with you, the City Girls Migos, like how they did when the City Girls first came out, and they had everybody just hop on that one record. I'm waiting for that type of song. Like, how would you explain, like, how would you feel when they do come out with a song like that?
Man, I'm gonna be ready. I'm giving bars. I'm gonna let them know who I am, because that's gonna be my first, like, just collabing with them, like big artists. You got to be able to know, like, let people know you standing on your own with this.
Right. You got to be ready to get in the ring.
I don't need no writers.
No.
I see.
Yeah, I heard that. She write her own bars regardless, okay?
I see it. And shout out to P, because, you know, P is always on the gram looking, you know, for new talent. And for him to come across, you know, his DMs is probably out of control. for him to come across you and for you to even connect, because I know when you were getting the buzz, I know it wasn't just P hollering at you. Why did you pick QC to be the home, especially with City Girls already, you know, successful, and another female? I call you the princess of QC, you know?
Right.
The princess, huh? What, was there any pressure? Was you like, man, did you sit down and talk to your mother or your circle about?
I talked to my significant other, mom.
Okay.
I'm just like, y'all. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to go right when he called me.
That's good. She was like, no, I'm taking this. This is it. He got all the hot artists on here. I'm taking it.
I've been wanting to be signed to QC. Like, I've watched the interviews. I was tuned into the City Girls and Migos. You know, these are household names. Like,
Yeah.
and they
Did your research?
And supportive of the artists.
I love the way they take care of each and every one of their artists. Like, just being in a present alone, you could feel the love when y'all all are in the same room. And they like hyping you in the studio or telling you like, this is right here. Like, they promote the heck out of all their artists.
Well,
yeah.
One thing that I love that you killed is the Too Much Live.
Yes.
Woo! Man, yo.
That shit was hard.
Like, that brought chills right there. You had me thinking in the air, like, you know what I mean? Driving and tearing up a little bit. How did you make, I mean, I know definitely now when things, I know it's opened up a little bit in the South, but I know, you know, those big concerts, you might have to bring that band out.
Yeah, I want them everywhere. They're fire. Like,
yeah,
it makes sense with that type of music that I create.
Wow, that sounds so good. I might have to play the live version. Do they have a live version out of what you doing at the study?
You will get one out ASAP.
Yo, you need it. Let me tell you something. Put that live version out. That joint is dope right there.
It slaps.
Thank you.
So other than, I know you said it's no other option when it comes to like careers and goals, like you always wanted to do music, but is there anything else that you, if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing? And don't be like music.
Because I was just about to say.
I know.
I probably I would have been an entrepreneur. I can't.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all, I tried to work something. I ain't last a month and now nobody job.
Honestly, I'm the same way.
That told you something, right? Like I gotta really pursue this music hard.
Right.
You know, before you leave, when did you know you had the gift? Like, you know, like I really know I can do this. Like what record, what moment?
I always knew I could sing, but I was like too shy to like do the talent shows and all that stuff. So I had joined a poetry slam team and they like, you sound more like a rapper. I started rapping. I was getting so much recognition from people. Like I was remixing Tank and Life Jennings and Tank commented on my stuff. Rob commented on Janae Aiko reposted me when I did her remix. So it was just like, this is something you're supposed to be doing. Like you're getting recognition for it. Just keep going.
Do it.
In the near future, would you do an R&B album?
Yes.
I think you should. I think that'd be dope.
I think you need to mix it up a little bit. You got, you know what I mean?
Right.
In the words of like basketball, you got both hands. You got the left and the right. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So you should do that. Before you leave, you pick a record off of Due Time. Okay,
we're going to do From the Bottom.
From the Bottom?
Yes.
That's where it starts.
Let's get it. You know what it is.